Welcome to the Legendary Podcast. I'm your host with the most Skywalker music, the coolest in the galaxy. On today's episode, we'll be talking about fashion and local brands. As you can see, Obselete. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's get to it. Welcome, my brother. How are you?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
You good?
I'm good.
Can you please give a shout out to your barber, man? William.
I'm gonna give out a shout out to my barber. He did a really good job. Shout out to you, Willie.
You're looking like Casper here.
Nah, not even.
Not even?
Nah,
man,
not
look
even.
at you, man.
Maybe better, but yeah, not even.
Anyways, let's get to it, man.
Yeah.
I haven't said your name.
Yeah.
I want you to tell the people your name, where you're from, what you do, why are you here? You know, the whole works, your background story. I'm gonna give you the platform before I start asking questions, because when I ask questions, you won't like them, all of them.
Yeah. I'm ready for that.
Talk to them, look to the camera and talk to them. Make love to the camera.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
So for those who don't know me, my name is Dakaro Ramasemu. I am one half of Obselete. So I'm the co-founder. This brand was founded in 2013. It basically started from t-shirts, but then the whole idea was to make fashion for us from the first day. But we had to start from t-shirt because that's where all the people start. Mm-hmm. So basically, I can say this is one of those emerging street brands from Thando right now. Or we can say South Africa, because we'll just say Thando, but people are seeing the brand everywhere. So from South Africa, we are one of those upcoming brands from South Africa. Imagine we've been doing this for 9 years, but we've been fully active on it for since 2017, 2018. That's where we've been more active on it. So basically, I will say, that's the summary for me.
I don't want you to interrupt. I don't want you to leave anything. Now it's my turn to ask.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn to talk.
This is what I came here for. The questions.
Let's do it. Let's get to it. When I met you, I thought you were a model, but I let you find out you're a fashion designer. Why are you branding the t-shirts? You're no longer designing the t-shirt from scratch, like doing the whole work, the whole production. Right now you're just printing and you're outsourcing. So why did you stop from designing to branding?
Oh, okay. Yeah. The thing is, when we started, we could get like, let's say 10 orders per year, or even 5. We'll sell like 5 products a year. So back then it was easier for us to just do it ourselves because it was like a few t-shirts. But now when we started being fully active on it, we were starting to get massive orders. We had more. There was more demand for the product, bigger than what we anticipated. And look at it, was back in 2017. Most brands were not selling in 2017, but we were starting. So 2018, we started getting like those 10 orders per year became 10 orders per day. So that's when we had to start.
So sorry to interrupt. So you were telling me you were getting 10 orders a year, and you never gave up.
We never gave up because the thing is, when we started, we were still in high school. That was back in the day. That was back in the day. We used to bump into each other a lot, man. Yeah, we used to bump into each other a lot of events. So when we started back then, it was like, okay, we sold a t-shirt. That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that was nice because we sold a t-shirt. You will sell even 3 t-shirts in 6 months and it'll be like, wow, I sold something.
So how many t-shirts are you selling a year in 2022?
2022. Let us talk about 2021.
Okay.
We'll estimate that last year we sold about probably nearly 700. I don't know. That's just a rough estimate.
Guys, I need you to focus on me right now. Obselete, almost everywhere I go in Toyando, we see this logo. The Obselete logo. I'm just gonna edit right here. It's gonna pop up here because the camera is too far. The Obselete brand is doing the most, and I'm glad that local markets is supporting local products. I'm really happy for you, my brother. Like, I won't lie.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
What are the challenges are you facing as a fashion house?
Okay, where will I start? I will say financial, not that we are not getting money, but the problem is when you get to this position, there's this sort of pressure that people don't understand. When people are outside, they will think, oh yeah, it's running well and the guys are happy over there. But you get pressure because there are other brands that are coming up. Okay. And you are there, and then they will tell you that they look up to you, and now you cannot sleep up.
You have to pull up your socks.
You have to pull up your socks.
Yeah,
you have to make better products. You have to come up with something new all the time.
Yeah.
You have to look fresh all the time to the people.
True.
You have to be appealing because all these other kids are coming. So yeah, I would say that is one of our biggest challenges.
So what about criticism?
Criticism.
Yeah.
As a person who has been personally, I won't talk about Dakaro, who's the co-founder of the brand.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Hold on. You are Dakaro.
He's also Dakaro.
He's also and your brothers.
No, we are not brothers.
You know, I thought you were brothers.
Nah, a lot of people think that we are brothers. We are not. The thing is, we are neighbors.
Dakaro, come here. Come here. You need to pop up. Okay. So this is the Dakaro he's talking about, ne? Yeah, he's the co-founder, ne? So why you didn't tell me that he has to appear also on the video? Or you're the spokesperson of the
Yeah, I'm there for the interview. Nah, we are not.
You just friend. Yeah. Give a shout out to the people right there. Yeah. Then you can go back to sitting. So short and sweet. Okay. So no conflict there.
No, nothing.
You never fight.
About what?
About man. What can we fight about man?
Nah, the thing is with us. We each all have our own department. I handle the designs and oversee the production mostly. That's what I look into. Maybe we can say most of the research I do that. He handles the finances, the marketing. So he has his own stuff. I have my own stuff. So
your relationship is like
Yeah.
Imagine it's good because I even thought you were brothers and you're not even related. Imagine.
We are neighbors, friends since 2001. Neighbors, friends since 2001.
Hey, now you are family. You're brother.
Basically, we are family. I'm always with him. No, you see us all the time.
I see you guys.
We're always together.
Maybe you are dating. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's possible. Who knows? Anyways. What are the plans for the brand? Like, where are we taking the Obselete brand?
I would say we are taking it one day at a time, but the ultimate plan for like most of the brands is to have a physical store, or what they will call, or what in our terms we will call a brick and mortar store, which basically translates into like a physical store. I feel like that will be the ultimate goal for us, to get our own store where you can just come there, you can come and shop, you can come and fit, you can come and feel the fabric before buying it, because you have to feel it.
That's why I also wanted to ask you, how do you, like, when the customer is not satisfied, how do you deal with that? Or you haven't have any unsatisfied customers recently?
I would say way back in the day. Probably way back in the day. We also had to improve our quality, because back in the day it was about the quality of the t-shirts.
The fabric, man.
Yeah, for example, you will buy a t-shirt from, I wouldn't name a store. I won't name a store right now, but you will probably buy a t-shirt from a store. After 6 or 7 washes, this part will be all wrinkled and you'll never go back. I've had a t-shirt from Obselete since 2018. It's never done that. I've even washed it with hot water.
He's standing up for his brand, imagine.
I'm just being honest. No, I'm just being honest. We try to do the best quality all the time. I'm just being honest, dog. Like.
So, like, are you focusing on clothing, or are you also going to be working on shoes and other stuff?
What I will say right now is that there is other stuff in the pipeline. I'm not going to name most of it, but obviously shoes. That's something that we'll do, obviously.
Sneakers, obviously, you gotta hook up with sneakers. They gotta be sneakers.
Probably, we won't even tell you when, but it'll just be like just like all of the things that we do. It'll just be like, pa, it's there. These guys have shoes.
Yeah, we out here in Toyando. We're about to go to our picture studio. That's where he get his pictures for the brand, for the Obselete brand, the quality pictures. You can talk to them. Today's your day. Talk to them. We are behind the scene, you know, today, talking about the Obselete brand and the basic activities of the Obselete brand. We should have went with you at Univen when you were selling your T-shirt, but you left me. But it's okay. Talk to them.
Yeah, so basically right now we are going to take you behind the scenes of what we do, probably on almost like a day-to-day basis. Yeah, that's where we're going to take you right now.
Let's go.
We ain't getting posterized. We out here making posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up. Play the game, bruh. Never stop. Don't get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit. Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm never stopping. Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain. She like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak quietly. See, they be hiding it.
Eta.
Oh, who is this guy now? What's up, man? So who is this to you guys?
So basically this is Lincoln, our capture studios.
This is our capture studio.
Yeah, this is where half of the magic happens
Half of the magic.
when it comes to the photos. So you do know that we do take two types of photos, outdoor photos and indoor photos. When we take outdoor photos, we have Mad Mac, or Grown Mac for that.
Okay.
You know him as Mr. Mac. And then we have Lincoln when it comes to the magic that happens in the indoor studio.
Okay, I would like you to stand up and stand over there so you can tell us more about you. Can you stand over there, my brother? Please stand over there. Tell us more about you. Who's our capture, simple summary, and let's get to know you also. Yeah.
Our capture been founded in 2017.
2017.
Yeah, man. So we decided to build a studio. This side, last year we have a year in the studio now.
Wow, that's
So
nice.
my name is Lincoln. This is the place. This is where we do the magic.
What does fashion mean to you? What does fashion, like your brand, what does your brand mean to you?
This is life.
Yeah.
This to me is like I had to drop out of college for this, by the way.
Dropped out of college?
A lot of people don't know this. I went to college 2017. I started college and then I attended for like 2 months. And then I was like, nah, this is not for me. Fashion is for me.
What were you studying there?
It was something along the lines of engineering. I don't even remember anymore. It was for me, this has always been the life for me. Waking up, trying to dress up as best as I could, trying to dress up like nobody will dress. Like this is what I do.
How did the parents feel about you dropping out of school, man?
She understood. My mom understood. I told her that I want the money that she was going to pay at college. I told her to give me the money so that I will invest it in the brand. She was she was like, okay.
I wish I could do that with my moms. I really wish I could do that with my moms, my man. Hey, she doesn't want to understand, my man. Go to school, do that,
we have different parents. My elder brothers are the ones who took more time to understand because they couldn't understand what I was trying to do. My mom saw it and then she was like, okay, if this is something you're really passionate for, then go for it. Then I was like, yeah, this is what I want to go for.
So how's everything going so far?
So far, just like any other business owned by a black person in this country,
Why
it's hard. I would say a black person because if you're white right now, you have more support than anybody because look at white people and how they support each other. They have groups, they have forums. Yeah. For us, if you're an individual, usually you are an individual and you're gonna work alone. Not because you want to work alone, but I feel like black people take more time to understand each other. We don't want to understand each other and work with each other and try to create something massive.
One thing is if African can actually unite, I mean, especially if black South African or random South Africa, I don't know which side. If we can actually unite, I mean like actually love each other, like the Indians. I don't know, the Indians, they work hard.
Those niggas work hard. Have you seen? Those niggas work hard, bro.
If we could do that, we can actually take back the land, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can.
Not actually about the land anymore, but taking back the industries one by one. Because if you look at brands that are owned in South Africa by black people, by local black people, we only account for 10% of the sales and what we are selling to the people. 90% of it is like companies that are coming from either Europe or North America. We don't actually own fashion anymore. And that's a problem.
Come again, okay.
We don't own fashion.
Let's go. Say what you were saying again.
Black people in South Africa don't own fashion. They don't know that. 90% of the products that people are consuming right now, when it comes to fashion, 90% of the stores belong to the people who are coming from other places like Europe and North America. I'm not gonna name the stores, but the stores know themselves.
Yo, I didn't know, man.
Like we have huge brands. Let me mention this brand because this brand has been like an inspiration to me from the start. Galaxy Boy. Galaxy Boy is probably the biggest streetwear brand from South Africa right now.
It's from South Africa.
Galaxy Boy is from South Africa. Chachiso Vitres Dube from Mamelodi. That's one of the biggest brands. He's challenging Louis Vuitton right now. He is challenging Kulture right now. And he's a black guy. I'm proud of this nigga, bruh.
What are you doing about it when South Africans are consuming more foreign branding? What are you doing about it?
We have to create quality products. We have to get better at marketing. We have to have our own stores which are owned by black people but sell more products. Okay, let's just say I have a store right now and I collect local brands and then I sell them. I feel like we have to have more of that. We have to have more stores that are selling more black-owned brands. That's what we want right now. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to Obselete, I don't like to explain a lot of it. I don't like to explain a lot from what Obselete is and what we do. But I feel like when you buy the product and feel it and actually wear it, you get the whole story.
I'm in love with it already.
Yeah.
Like
you get
I feel like I'm no longer gonna go to other stores. This is gonna be my store. I mean, you know, it feels nice. It feels fresh. It feels comfortable on the neck. It doesn't itch.
The thing is, we are selling drugs in a form of clothing. You're gonna come back.
Right there.
You're gonna come. There's no rehab for this. You're gonna come back.
You're gonna come back.
Trust me, it starts with one product. Ask everyone who's like a massive fan of Obselete where they started. They'll be like, okay, I bought a T-shirt this other day. The next time they'll buy 3 T-shirts. The next time it will be like the pants. Okay, I need the cap. Do you have any bags? They will need everything.
Even though if you don't have it, you end up making it.
Dude, they will need bread one day. And we'll make bread for them. Bread from Obselete. Why not? Why not?
Social media handles, Baba. Tell them your social media platform.
Yeah, so it's basically Obselete Culture on IG, Obselete Culture on Facebook. Yeah, so those are the socials. And yeah, our website is coming soon. Probably when this episode airs, the website will be here already, but our website is coming. Yeah. If you go to our socials, you'll find us on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Basically, how much is a basic Obselete t-shirt?
We start from 200 rands.
200 rand. Eh?
Currently, yeah, we start from 200 rands.
What's your most expensive product that you have?
Currently, the pants. We have the straight pants. We have 2 types of fabrics, 8 different colors, 450 each.
It should be 1.5.
Nah, actually 3K.
Mr. Our Capture, how does it feel to work with Obselete?
These are my G's. It's they are consistent with the products. You know, they're always making content all the time. So as brands, this is what you must do. Always create content.
Always create content.
Yeah. It's that's what is needed on the business. You
have to be always marketing. Stay relevant.
All the time.
So what do you usually do? Show us the production and stuff. What do you usually do here?
Well, we like to take things in more detail. You know, so here on our shoots, as you can see, this is the magic.
Take pictures. Let's see.
When we take pictures, it's easy, but it's hard. Because not everyone can do it, and everyone can understand this.
Yeah, okay.
You understand? So you're gonna see some of the pictures on the slides that we took here. Yeah. But anyway, this is our setup. We set up like this. So
Obselete. Shout out to Obselete. Come on, everybody, come closer. Let's just close it up. Thank you guys. Thank you for welcoming me in your lives, and thank you for pulling up in my show. It's been an honor. Look at me, I got an Obselete t-shirt. Shout out, I look fresh, I look sexy. Shout out to you, man, for your wonderful work. Keep on pushing, bro.
No problem.
Let's
Bro.
put the Toyando, not Venda, because it's Toyando
This is Tando.
on the map.
Yeah.
Shout out. Any last words you wanna say? I will capture anything you wanna say to close up the show. Your social media handles, just talk them up.
This is our capture studio. You can find it on Instagram. So whatever you desire, we can make it here.
Even outdoor
shoots.
shooting.
Products. Oh yeah, outdoor as well.
Yeah.
We do everything. So check it out, and then you will see what you like, and then hit the outside.
Mr. Obselete.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say because I've already said like enough. I've said a lot.
Maybe he's got something
Yeah,
to say.
he's got something to say.
The other
Definitely.
half of the Obselete. Brad,
Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram, Obselete Culture, Facebook, Obselete Culture, on WhatsApp, 0266565051.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, comment. You know, it is what it is. Skywalker, the coolest in the galaxy, signing off. Rah!